Welcome to another episode of AyS Podcast.
Hello.
This is yours truly, Erica Lopez.
Soon to be Mitchell. I mean, at some point in time. Actually, we don't know when, though.
Yeah. Actually, that's like one of the main questions that, like, I'm pretty sure you get it all the time as well. And honestly, at this point, it's kind of becoming annoying. I can't front. Like, when's the date? I'm like, I don't know, man. We'll tell you. We'll let you know.
Yeah, I'm not annoyed. I'm just aware.
What do you mean aware that, hey, there should be a date in the near future? I guess it's a good reminder. I say that.
Well, yeah, I mean, I guess that's the point of, like, starting this whole process.
Yeah.
That's to actually get married.
Oh, yeah. That's why. Okay. I forgot. I thought, okay. All right. Oh, so that's why you buy the ring.
Yeah, then you're supposed to get married.
Oh, I thought you just be like, hey, here's a ring. You know.
Yeah, no, like
chill with me for a little bit.
That's what we've been doing.
I thought that's that was the roadmap. Okay, all right. So we have to actually get married.
Yeah.
Oh, yeah. Okay.
So that's why people are asking us.
Oh, okay. Well,
yeah.
Well, damn. You know, shoot, I'm not. Well, with me, you know, I'm worried about a million things in the world. I'm worried about everything else, like, you know, just trying to build the businesses and get things popping and eventually spin off and do our own thing and my own thing with the different businesses that we're working on. I for sure got the AyS brand that we're building right now, which is the podcast is a part of that, of course. And then I got the Breeze Light brand, which will incorporate media and in general, photography, videography, reporting, that type of stuff. So, yeah, there's just so many things that's on my mind that I'm not even thinking, like, okay, that's not a part of my day-to-day thing. But I'll go ahead.
Well, I was going to say, I think what has been a little bit not difficult, like, and I don't know, we've only been engaged for 5 months, but I think now people are asking more and more and more. It's not like we've been engaged for years.
Yeah.
You know?
Yeah.
But now people are more expecting a date and everything. So
you have a date yet? No. No, I don't have a date. We don't have a date. You know what?
What if people are just like
excited?
Excited or like nervous, like, oh, wait. You already have a date. You didn't tell me. I'm not invited.
Yeah, that's true. You know, yeah, that may be that some people feel as though like, hey, I want to know because I don't want to get curved, that type of thing. So, which is understandable.
I think people are excited.
You shouldn't want to be curved by us because we're pretty legit group. We're a pretty legit couple. So, but no, it's like,
I agree.
Yeah, it's like my thing. That I guess that's why I was going to say that. That's why you're so important, because I'm so off on trying to I'm in the picking the brain mode where I'm trying to conquer the world, and then you kind of bring me back like, hey, we still got this house stuff we need to do. We still got this wedding stuff that we need to plan. But I'm like, I want to take over the world. Like, I got to take care of home first. I got to take care of home base, which is true. You know, that's the main thing. So that's why, you know, sidebar, you're of course are important, because I admit that sometimes I do get into a world domination mode where I want to take over the world not too much, but there need to be balance to it.
Yeah.
Basically. So
thanks for saying that.
No problem.
I guess, what I was going to say as well is that I haven't started planning things because I haven't exactly figured out how I am going to, we're going to plan the wedding together, but honestly, I think I'm the logistical person.
Yeah.
It's not because I'm the woman like planning my wedding. I don't feel that way. It's like our wedding. I definitely want us to do it together. However,
that's true.
When it comes to planning and logistics and details and schedules, that's kind of my thing.
Yeah.
So I know I'm going to be kind of like spearheading some, tasks.
Yeah. And
I'm a very task-oriented person. And I haven't really figured out how I'm going to do that with some balance, because I know you can't do... I'll start a project and I'll do the project 100% 24/7. But like you can't do that right now. Like you have other things you have to juggle, so I haven't figured out how I'm going to really like balance the whole wedding planning situation with not, I don't want to let go of everything else. Like we have other things we need to do too.
Yeah. Right.
So I don't want to bombard you with like,
well, I guess
decisions.
This is the key thing, and this is what we learned from when we went to Taiwan or after we came back, we kind of realized and reflected on the trip. And I'm a big advocate of couples traveling together. And I would say that I'll speak for myself.
Me too.
And because it's a great team building situation. Like a lot of people don't really think of them whenever they are in a relationship as a team. They kind of be like, all right, I'm this person, he's that person. We can kind of enjoy each other when we spend time together. Like, no, you guys have to actually become a team and be able to work through problems and different issues together. And traveling, you will encounter many, 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 many issues. And then that's where egos have to chill out. You got to check your ego. You got to check so many different things.
Yes.
And from those little quarrels that you may have during those your expeditions, I would say, travels, you'll actually learn and actually grow from that. So I think that's one of the main things that helped our relationship mature so fast. I think people are kind of wowed at that. Like, oh, you guys kind of mature really fast. And
that's true.
I had to say that traveling was a big part of that. Like, it forced us to mature. And also, shout out to Zoe Williams, because we also would listen to Zoe Williams and listen to his different shows. He would have like very tough subjects for most people, and we will actually have dialogue about that, and we actually would see where each other, where we were both coming from. And the thing is, like, it's not like we had like the same views, but we actually had like an understanding, I would say. Yeah,
it just posed a lot of good questions. That a lot of good conversations came from that, and. Yeah, man, what can I say about traveling too? I think the one like major kind of like overarching lesson that I think we learned about traveling and doing that in partnership.
Yeah.
Because it's all, cute and everything when you have all these pictures, but like it's not really like that. Like
that's a good point. Like a lot of people they travel together just to get cool pics on the gram. Like, let's get some cute pics and let's go to Cancun and just get some cute pics. Come on, that's it. But they fighting the whole time.
Yeah.
And be like, hey, oh, like, man, remember you told a story about how you went out to California with your girls.
Oh, yeah.
Some stuff was going down in the background, but you look on a person's Snapchat, it looked like you were having a live.
So fun.
So a lot of people,
there was a lot of conflict though.
Yeah, behind the scenes though.
Yes.
But actually, that made me think like how I guess people nowadays are trying to have social media relationships.
Well, yeah. I mean, I think we actually had touched on that.
Sidebars,
but, yeah. All that to say that like I think every major trip we've taken, we have a few lessons that we always associate with that trip. Mm-hmm. Like, oh, that's the trip we learned this and this and this.
Yeah.
Or we really worked through this, or we just get some gems out of every, new situation.
Yeah.
And then like build on that and keep that lesson in mind. And I think one of the big things that we have gotten about traveling is like, I think learning to be happy.
Yeah.
Learning to enjoy things even when you're not getting your way.
Exactly.
And like that compromise that like, I can compromise for you, but I'm not going to have a bad attitude about it.
Well, I don't even want to say compromise because I feel like, I guess that's what it is. I feel as though we look for win-wins. Like, do you win? Do I win? We both win. Okay, all right, then leave it at that.
Yeah.
And we kind of just work to where we both are in the win-win mode, or basically we both win from the situation.
Mm-hmm.
And I think we kind of like from traveling, I guess the more you travel with your partner, the more you'll be attuned to your partner and realize, all right, so this will more than likely be a win for her. Like,
right.
If we do this specific task, or you guys have like a what they call them when you do like a skirmish or the deals where you actually have like you may go like jet skiing, or you may the little activities. Yeah, I guess I use activities.
Excursions.
Excursions. There you go. My bad.
Excursions.
You like have like different excursions, and now I forgot the whole point I was trying to make because I was trying to figure out the name of the word.
When like your partner likes to do certain excursions,
then
you know ahead of time.
Yeah, I was gonna say basically the more trips we have taken together, the more I became attuned to how like, all right, if I'm looking at a excursion to do, I'm like, all right, Erica will like this. All right, and having that type of and if you do some excursions and your partner and you think that your partner would like it and they don't like it, then you may need some tuning. That's facts. That's for sure. You're like, no, I thought you would like. I don't like that shit. I don't like that shit. God damn it. I don't like that. All right,
and
well,
you
my
need
bad.
to tell them. You need to tell them.
Yeah, that's true. Because a lot of times people
can just assume.
Suffer in silence.
Yeah.
Basically. So that's like a total sidebar to how what we were supposed
yeah,
to
that was
about.
not on the agenda, but
the main lessons. Well, the main thing that we're going to focus on in this episode is our engagement party that happened on August 19th, 2017. I'm not going to say yesterday
so specific.
Today. Yeah, I'm just trying to be like with that, even though we date the show anyway. So but yeah, it was a very fun event. I mean, that's just me being modest about it, or us being modest about it. It was.
So
you go ahead. You probably can explain or give the feeling.
Well, okay. So this came up because a while ago, my mom said, "Hey, you know what? I've been thinking I want to throw y'all an engagement party. We really didn't get a chance to celebrate that much whenever y'all first got engaged. And I think it's a special time that needs to be celebrated. And, she's so cute." Mm-hmm. So we were like, okay, sure. Sounds good to us.
Yeah. I'm up here thinking that your mom is going to have some hot dogs and some hamburgers and everybody just come over and barbecue. Like something very simple.
Well, it was not very simple.
No, not at all. It was
very beautiful.
Yeah, it's
and
crazy.
Thoughtful.
Details upon details. Yeah,
but I knew that it was going to be, I didn't know exactly what they were doing, but my mom and my sister were planning it, and so they had been, telling me certain things here the past few weeks, mm-hmm. and they were so excited, and just like, oh, y'all are going to love it. So I knew they had something up their sleeve, but I also knew, I don't think DeMarcus knows exactly how detailed my mom and my sister can be.
I found out a lot of things yesterday. Like, for instance, I didn't know about the detailed planning and the execution. Well, it's not only the planning, but also the execution of it. It was like well executed.
Yes.
Well executed. The fact that you walk in, as soon as you walk in, you kind of get past that frontal area. You get into the foyer, and then you get into the living room, and you look to your left. You see that wall of pictures. Mm-hmm. Of that we have taken like from our travels like all over the world.
Yeah.
And like I'm looking at those moments like, damn, I'm up here trying to hold myself together, getting teary-eyed. I'm like, oh man, this is beautiful. Like, wow. I'm up here thinking like, where's that? Oh damn, we did go there. Wow.
Yeah, I had to remind you of where the pictures were all taken.
Yeah, that's true. True. I had no clue at all. But my bad.
No, you're good. So yeah, I mean, it was like so thoughtful. The way they decorated everything, the way they set up all the food.
I was gonna say, I brought that up because I found out that the planning and execution of it, and I also found out your sister could actually sing or can actually sing.
Yes.
She appeared like basically all quiet and everything, and then she busts out in the opera voice. Like, wow. I was trying to be like the whole St. Mary. I don't know what it was. But.
Yeah, she's a really great singer. So she sang a song. We put her on the spot, and she did not back down.
Yeah, that's great.
Which I appreciate.
That was crazy.
It's always kind of hard when you put someone on the spot, but when they don't back down, props to you.
Yeah, I don't back down.
No, you don't.
I don't back down. Let's go. What happened like a couple of weeks ago, sidebar. A couple of weeks ago, we went to that play. Those real plays. I'm not sure. What's the name of it?
It's a play festival.
Yeah. Okay. Smart.
So it was like 10 little plays, and then in between some of the acts, there were some interactive activities that we volunteered for.
Yeah. So the first one, when they asked for the first time they asked for volunteers, basically everybody was quiet. Then I nudged Erica, like, all right, let's go.
Yeah, I don't mind volunteering. Okay,
let's do it.
It was like back in high school. Like, I need a volunteer, and like silence. Nobody volunteers. Or like, come on, let's do this.
Like, you guys are corny. Like, come on, have fun. All right, back to the party.
So yeah, okay. So I think basically the whole theme of I guess it was kind of a theme, but my mom had the idea to hire a family friend. To cook all of the food, and it was
They told me a different name. Your mom told me a different name.
That's her name. I know that's her name.
Well, your mom told me a different name. Sure.
Tatiana was the other lady there that was helping her.
Oh, okay, got you. Yeah, don't act like I'm tripping. Like what? Yeah,
my bad. Yeah. But she didn't cook the food.
Okay, all right. Well, my bad.
So, all right. Yeah. So she had a friend make all of this delicious, like authentic Mexican guisos. They were so good. Yeah, like I guess she knows too. Like, you know, we love food, so she wanted the food to be like amazing.
Yes,
and it was.
Yes, and it was the food was fire.
So good.
The potatoes, fire.
Yeah, I had never had those type of potatoes. They were so good. They were like little baby potatoes, and they were left whole. And then they had this like green parsley sauce on top.
Was it? I thought it was like almost a salsa verde type of.
It might have been parsley and cilantro mixed together. Yeah, I don't know. I've never had them like that.
It was so fire. Wow, I was
so good.
I was amazed.
And then
I underate for sure. I underate.
So did I.
Yeah.
Okay. Hi, Dixie. You want to be on the podcast?
Dixie, little savage dog who likes to disturb things.
Go away. Okay.
Eat trash.
So, this is one thing maybe you don't know is that my sister, she had to drive, you know, on a few days prior to the party. She had to drive down like a couple hours away. And on her way back, she specifically took a route to stop by an H-E-B to buy flour tortillas from H-E-B.
Yeah, I saw those.
And she bought a lot because by the end of the night, she was trying to give them all away. So, like, those flour tortillas are really good.
Yeah, they are
So,
fire.
like, she, you know, even in that detail, she, like, routed to stop by the H-E-B, which is, like, an hour and a half away from Dallas to get those tortillas.
Yeah, now I think about it, that's pretty just amazing. That the amount of effort, the amount of love that was put into that party, you know, everybody who showed up to our party, it was we appreciate it. We thank you for sure.
Yes.
I had my family, of course, my mom, my dad, my grandmother's Honey and me mom, my aunt came, Aunt Gloria, or we say Aunt Gu. Bro came, homies came, Quincy, Jeremy, shout to you guys, appreciate it. Who else? Dee Dee, of course. Dee Dee, love you, appreciate it. Thank you.
Of course.
I gave her a big hug.
I know, I saw.
Like, man, I missed you.
Sweet.
Yeah, man, because like we haven't hung out in a minute, and I be thinking about her, you know, just making sure that. Well, I'll be top of my head, but I need to also act and, you know, text her or call her to see if she's good. But you know, it's just good to see her. She looked good and everything. And little Kason, haven't seen him in a while, and he's all grown up. It's just crazy.
He is grown.
I was there when he was born. That's just crazy. I remember the night too. It was like the night I went to go see J. Cole, and she was kind of almost. I think she was kind of going through labor, but it wasn't like that point yet.
Yeah, it wasn't active labor yet.
Yeah, so I'm up here at the concert, but checking my phone like, is there something going on? Because I was the caretaker. Her, me along with my mom, you know, making sure that she was good to go. And that was just, you know, just pretty cool to see her. So that was dope. And of course, Carol came through. She left a little bit early to go participate in a protest downtown Dallas. But yeah, shout out to Carol. Appreciate that.
Yep.
Yeah, buddy.
So yeah, we had family, friends.
Oh, my bad. DeMontre and Penny.
Yes.
Shout to you guys.
Yes, that's the whole guest list.
Yeah, there you go. Hey man, I gotta give my thank yous.
Yeah.
You just gonna say thank you, family? Thank you, family.
I mean, you know, yeah, I'm not gonna go through and list everyone. You know, that's your style. It's not my style. But
okay, cool, man. Do you then? Do you? Damn. Do you?
Yeah, but it was a lovely time. Oh, it was funny because at first when everybody was getting there, you know, like, okay, that's a good point. The guest list, it was a mix of family, friends that maybe were old friends, you know, childhood friends, newer friends, college friends, whatever. Few friends, mostly family, I guess.
Yeah.
But obviously not everybody knows each other and people are mixing and mingling.
Yeah, that was not the headache, the just concern kind of where you could possibly get anxiety just thinking about it too much. Like, all right, how's everybody gonna mix in together? Like, I don't know, like different backgrounds and stuff like that. Mm-hmm. Obviously, we're an interracial couple, so that's it's just like you just kind of think about how will it go, and I think it went pretty well.
Yeah,
honestly, yeah.
Yeah, well, I was gonna say that I did not contribute anything to the party. Literally, they planned everything, and the one thing my mom asked me is, well, she asked me a few things, but the one thing I actually contributed was like, she said, "Do you think we need to have name tags?" I kind of thought about it, and I was like, "No, that's kind of weird. It's like we're in a classroom or something,
a social, something like that."
Yeah, like a happy hour, like mingling social.
Yeah.
And then once we're there at the party and we're trying to introduce everybody and remember everybody and make connections, mostly it was trying to make those connections of like, this is DeMarcus's mother and father, and how are y'all related, and how do you know them, you know? And like actually my friend Val was like, we should have name tags.
Yeah.
And I was like, well,
it's funny.
Because of me, we don't have name tags.
Hysterical.
And it would have been a great idea.
Hilarious. And what's funny is Josue, Josh, aka Josh, said the same thing whenever he saw my brother. My brother had his work badge because he came straight from work. Shout out to you, bro. Did I forget you?
Yep.
Oh, bro, my bad, bro. I love you, bro. My bad.
See, that's why I don't do that stuff, because you're gonna forget somebody. I'm not about to go down the list.
If I forgot you, I still love you. Bro, you know what I'm saying? My bro came through after work. He was like very happy at the end of the day. I mean, at the end of the night, he had good food in him, and then just good people, good vibes.
Good people plus good people equals good people.
That's true. That's facts. And so, so he came in fresh from work. He had this badge on. Josue looked at his badge like, yeah, that's a good idea. We should have name tags. Like, yeah. Come on up here, like I'm blanking out on names. Like, oh,
I think you were nervous. That's why you were blanking out.
I can see you like every day. And well, okay, that's not a good example, but I'm just saying I can see you many times and just of course like know your name. But then I'll have moments where I just blank the F out. Like
it's not personal.
Yeah, like I can't. I'm gonna have to confess. Sorry, Andrea. I blanked out on your name. I said, you met my mom? Like, I'm hoping that they spoke or something.
Oh.
But I like blanked out.
Dang.
Blanked out.
I was not even going to call you out. Like, you just.
Hey, man, I got to stand on it. My bad, Andrea. My bad. I'm sorry. I'm sorry for that. I just blanked out.
She noticed you were kind of nervous, though. So,
yeah.
At least she knows.
Okay, yeah, that's true. She did come up to me like, are you nervous? Like, yeah, a little bit. Freaking out. So,
why were you nervous?
With my family, my mom and dad, their sides don't really mix. So it's like, whenever we have like different, like, seasonal events, the Christmases, the Thanksgiving, Thanksgivings, we tend to like do the whole, all right, mama's side up, dad's side, mama's side, dad's side.
Yeah.
And so it's, I don't know. It was so new to me. So.
Yeah. And I think also like, I don't know, maybe that is a cultural difference too, because, at least in like Latino culture, like you have a party, you have an event, and everybody's invited.
Yeah.
Everybody. They're really the way we do things right now of a guest list and everything like that. It's not really like that. Mm-hmm. At least that's not how I grew up, to be like, oh, let me have this list of people, Yeah. It's just literally like everyone's invited. You may not know if someone's coming. You may not know someone's bringing somebody. Mm-hmm. But, your tia showed up with her friend. It's all good. It's all cool.
Yeah.
And it's whatever.
Yeah.
Even whenever we have holidays, still, like my uncle, who's not my blood uncle, he's my uncle through marriage, will bring his dad and his aunt. Mm. And that's all mixed together, Mm-hmm. But it's, so I guess maybe that's a little bit different too. Yeah,
that's true. The blend. Also, of course, the aspect of blending of cultures and stuff like that. From two different worlds, and then making sure that everybody can find a common ground and stuff like that. So,
yeah.
Excuse me for that. But I think next time for sure I think there should be more activities or I think we should probably try to incorporate more activities so people can actually get to know each other more. Because at certain times during the night, people kind of just more so went around who they knew, and it wasn't really that much interaction and stuff like that.
Right.
So I think next time we maybe can force people to like go ahead and mix it up, and then give them different tasks to do with each other, and then so they can kind of start actually bonding, and we can really melt the family together.
It's basically going to be like a corporate team building experience.
Basically.
At our house.
Yes.
We're going to have a retreat.
Yeah, for sure. Because to me, that's like one of it's very important to me that the families blend and mix in really well.
Yeah.
And I know I'm not in control of how that can come out, but I would love for that to happen, where cultures can really blend and then appreciate each other aspects, like of course, and for it to be beautiful utopia. So we'll see, and we'll try and let life happen. That's for sure.
Yeah, it's definitely a good starting.
Yeah, for sure.
Starting point. Like we said, like we haven't really done that before, and I'm glad we had the engagement party too. Like, I guess prior, like I didn't really think I wanted, or like that we wanted to do all of these like wedding activities and everything. But I think it is good preparation to bringing the families together.
That's true.
And I'm glad that like this happened, that we had the engagement party, because there's not really other occasions to do that type of thing.
That's true.
Well, at least not now, because we don't have kids. If you have kids, okay, you can do birthday parties. Well, but it's good, I think, especially before the wedding. It's I feel like it's awkward if you go to a wedding and it's supposed to be an intimate event, but really you don't know half the people there.
That's true. I think you made me think how our road, which wasn't really planned, basically the families merging, is pretty smart if we can like brag on ourselves, like because we had the parents, like my parents and your mom and your stepdad meet first, and then also my grandmothers were there. And I think that's it, right?
Yep.
Yeah, and so that core met, and that was like a super duper blast, and like we were like low key nervous, but not really. But we felt like really good because we made was cooking. We made the meal for the family, for like me and Erica, made the meal for everybody else. But anyway, while we were making the meals or cooking in the kitchen, we heard like roars of laughter.
Yeah.
And like, oh, they like each other. Oh, I think they like each other. Yeah, I think it's good.
Yeah, it was awesome. Like this was like a few weeks prior to the engagement party.
Yeah.
Whenever our parents first met.
Yeah.
And so, yeah, I guess we were. Well, I don't think we were nervous. We were just kind of like, we'll see.
Yeah.
We'll see what happens. I guess.
I definitely wasn't tripping on. Yeah, for sure.
But okay, you know what I said earlier? Good people plus good people equals good people.
Yeah.
Basically, is that what your dad said?
Well, that's what I said.
That's what you said.
Yeah.
Okay.
I'm
At the
wise.
end of that night.
Golly.
You're wise like your father. Your father would say that too.
Yeah, that's true.
But at the end of that night,
yeah,
whenever our parents met, that was basically our conclusion, or DeMarcus's conclusion of the night. Like, well, yeah, of course, your parents are cool, my parents are cool. It's gonna be cool, So,
and like
it was that was a beautiful night. The engagement party was a beautiful night.
That's for sure. And I was saying like the roadmap that I'll say the roadmap. I don't know. The fact that we had the core meet first, and then they got to know each other, so we then took it to the next level of the core and friends meeting. And so when the wedding actually occurs, it's going to be like the core and probably everybody else.
Yeah.
It's going to be like a lot easier than like everybody just show up to the wedding, and it probably be like a wham bam thank you man type of situation, right, where people don't really engage or interact with each other.
Right.
So, oh yeah, man, that'd be cool. Like have these, we'll have like a super dope family reunion type of thing where everybody's come. Hey man, come on, let's all get together and just
one love.
Yeah, one love. You know what I'm saying? Rastafari. That's for sure. Oh yeah, that's the coffee we are not drinking. We love that coffee, but we aren't drinking wine. I know we said in the last episode we will be drinking wine, but we're recording this in the mid-afternoon.
It's a little early for wine.
It's a little too early, so we're drinking coffee. We're drinking something, just so you know.
Yeah, so you found this really good coffee on Amazon.
called Marley.
Oh yeah, Marley coffee. That's what it's
called. And it's actually from it's actually official from the Marley estate. Damian Marley was on the Breakfast Club and he confirmed this. So I was pretty happy about that. So I get to support the Marley family. And they had like different, of course, styles or tastes or types of, types of coffee. Different roasts. Right now we're drinking which one?
Smile Jamaica.
The first one that we got was One Love.
That one was good.
Fire.
Yep.
And the K-Cups, like if you have a Keurig, you know that all K-Cups aren't made the same.
Not at all.
And go ahead. Tell us your gripes about Keurig.
Go
ahead.
Okay. Yeah. At first I wasn't a huge fan of Keurig. I was not a huge fan of Keurig.
Yes.
Because first of all, I don't feel like the coffee gets as hot.
That's true.
I like the coffee to be very hot so that I can drink it slowly and enjoy it. And by the time I get to the bottom of the cup, it's still warm, it's still hot. But I feel with Keurig coffee, you have to
it starts lukewarm.
It starts lukewarm, and then by the time you put creamer in it, it gets cooler. So you have to drink it kind of fast. I don't want to drink my coffee fast. I want to drink it nice and slow.
Yeah, you're a sipper.
I'm a sipper.
You are a sipper.
Well, you're a chugger, dude.
I chug everything.
You didn't even enjoy that.
Yeah. That's a good point because even with wines, I would chug wines to a certain degree where I wouldn't really appreciate the taste of wines, but now I actually sip slowly and just taste it.
Yeah.
And if you hear in background noise, it's our dog that's acting crazy at this moment.
She's being sneaky. She's trying to get on the couch. I see her.
Yeah, come on. Bruh.
Okay, so that was my first complaint about Keurig. But, of course, when we moved into the house together, DeMarcus had a Keurig and I had a regular coffee pot. Mm-hmm. But, of course, when I make a regular coffee pot, sometimes it wastes coffee too.
Yeah.
Because you make too much, you don't drink it all. It does waste coffee.
Mm-hmm. That's true.
So we were going to just use the Keurig. And I was like, okay, well, let me find some K-Cups that I like. So I got the Starbucks K-Cups.
Big mistake.
Because there's one, the Veranda roast, the blonde roast. I like it. You do too.
Yeah.
So I got them. And that sucked.
Yeah.
That was horrible. And I was almost convinced, I am done with this Keurig. I can't. I need to enjoy my morning coffee.
I forgot what day I noticed that you were totally done with the Keurig. I can't remember.
I'm pretty sure it's when I told you I'm taking the regular coffee pot down. I'm just gonna use a regular coffee pot.
Oh yeah. I okay. I said, all right, let me step in and get some good coffee K-Cups.
Because that morning coffee to me is it's an enjoyable part of my morning.
Yeah.
And I just was not enjoying it. I was like, ugh.
I'm like, okay, then I had to give the rule you can't really trust Starbucks. You can't really trust these main brand. Yeah, actually have to do some research and actually find the good ones. And so I went ahead and got online and did some research and found some good coffee options that I think you're liking at the moment. How you feel about the Green Mountain? I think Southern Pecan. I think that's the Green Mountain one.
The Green Mountain coffee is pretty good. It's not as good as the Marley coffee.
That's true.
So I just ordered some more One Love.
That's cool.
That's our plug for the week.
All right, so I guess let's go ahead and chug through.
Okay, yeah, I don't know how we started talking about coffee, but we had coffee at the engagement party.
I'm about to say, well, speaking of drinks, we had horchata there.
Oh, yeah, we had homemade horchata.
And I committed a sin. I did not taste it. I was like, I don't know, I was just so busy making sure that everybody was good. Good to go, and checking my grandmother's and making sure everybody's good to go. So I didn't.
That was good. Well, we'll have to make some. It's actually been on my list of kitchen adventures.
Yeah, and my aunt decided to add a splash of our culture, and put some crown in the horchata.
Love it.
And she actually communicated this or gave the idea to my good friend Jeremy. He did the same. You're like, this shit good. Like, yeah. So that was a savage moment. I love that moment.
Yeah.
That was pretty cool.
I was like, who brought the crown?
Yeah, I guess it must be my girl.
Yeah.
Yeah, so shout out to Ungor.
So yeah, we had horchata, we had sangria.
Yeah, that was cool.
Drinks on deck, and then the big surprise of the night.
Yeah.
Was whenever
Erica announced that she was pregnant.
Oh my gosh, stop it.
Okay, all right. I'll
stop.
Gosh. Oh, yes. Go ahead. I'm going to another sidebar.
Stole my thunder.
I'm going to another sidebar. Go ahead.
Okay. I just have a feeling you're going to keep doing this every podcast.
Yeah, that's
that's my part of like, oh, I just have to accept that right now.
Yeah.
You're going to keep doing that?
Yeah, basically.
Yeah, I know. Yeah. Okay.
Yeah.
So, no. The other surprise of the night was we got surprised with mariachis.
Wow.
And it was awesome.
And the timing could not have been better.
Yeah.
Because
things were going
it was going
not south.
It wasn't like it wasn't going terrible south, but it was definitely winding down.
People were like, done eating. A few people had left actually.
Yeah. And people were like, okay, I guess this is it. Thank you guys. Hey, great things. But then
perfect timing.
Then next thing I know, I see like some cars going by, like a little light, like in a car stop, and like it was a drive-by. Like, what's going on out there? And then next thing you know, the door swings open, and then I hear the guitar strings. And the congos? Are little
they're
bongos.
Like little drums. I don't know if they're.
Yeah, I'm not sure either.
Congos, bongos.
Little drums.
Little like hand drums or whatever.
Little hand drums. And it's a 3-man crew.
Yep.
Well, my bad. 2 men and a woman.
Yeah.
A family.
A husband and wife and their son.
And the husband and the wife is checking the husband. Hey, you doing too much.
Yeah.
Chill out. That was like hilarious.
That's so funny.
Chill out.
Yeah. So they came in
through playing.
They came in the door playing and just, I guess, surprised us all. Literally, Priscilla actually sent me a video of whenever they walked in, and I'm just like, oh, Dios mío.
Yeah, that was amazing.
I almost cried.
And they played beautifully.
Yes.
I was like feeling every string, every guitar pull, pluck, and everything. I'm like, oh man, these dudes are going hard.
Highlight of the night for sure.
Yeah, there was a little bit inappropriate. They had the little
just one inappropriate moment.
Yeah, the father up here lifting up his chest like it's a titty.
That was weird.
Yeah, that was weird. I'm like, bro, I'm not about that life, bro. I'm good, bro. But like they played some dope songs. We of course
they played
danced
for a good while.
Like
it was probably at least 45 minutes.
Actually, yeah, it's funny because
don't you think?
Yeah, because Quincy was like, I thought they were gonna play like 5 songs. They put on a whole concert.
They kept taking requests and we danced. I realized I really need to work on my dance skills.
Yeah, you were up here like just swaying. I'm not sure what you were doing, baby. I was like, man, come on, dance with me or something. I was
because you weren't even leading me.
Oh, see how they put it on the man? See how they put it on the man? You weren't leading me?
That is how you're supposed to dance. The man is supposed to lead in dancing. That's just a fact. It's not an unrealistic expectation.
I'm not used to dancing to mariachi. Help me.
Me either.
What are we doing?
Well, I don't know.
So I'm like, okay, I'm just trying to do the 2-step. And so, yeah, we had some still cool dancing moments. I try to show some moves, at least. I try to, at least, I would say.
Okay, well, I'll get it together for the wedding.
Hilarious. But then it also had like a big family dancing moment. We all danced in a circle for the last 2 songs and stuff like that. So that was pretty cool.
We should put that. I have a clip of that video. Mm-hmm. We should put that as the Instagram video, like whenever we post this show.
That's true.
We'll do that. We'll show a little bit of the dancing from the mariachi.
Yeah.
Yeah.
So that was definitely the highlight. The final boom. One of the highlights, I would say. I don't want to say the highlight because it was like so many different highlights. And Man, it was pretty cool. I think it was a successful event. I think it was a well put together event, and it's just pretty cool to see the families together. And just look forward to having more events where the families can blend together more, and actually, get to know each other and become a family. So
yeah, and cool. Family parties have a new the bar has been set.
Yeah, that's true.
For family events now.
That's true.
So
that was like
we can't just have people over and have our families over and now just be like, oh yeah, we made hot dogs. Like that's not acceptable anymore.
Yeah, right. Yeah.
So gotta step it up.
My brother like loving your family. He like, man, Erica's mom and stepdad, they're so welcoming. I'm like, yeah, man, that's cool. It's cool as hell.
Yeah.
Yeah. So yeah, that's for sure.
It was beautiful.
It's beautiful, that's for sure. I guess that's about it, man. That's all we have to say about that.
Yeah, I guess final big shout out, final big thank you.
Yeah.
To my mom, my stepdad, and my sister for hosting and planning.
They killed it.
Yes, it was awesome.
I'll just say thank you to my mom who kind of just told everybody. She was my voice in the streets because I'm like, I'm not gonna communicate everything to everybody. So, Mom, this is what's going down.
Oh, to invite everybody.
Yeah.
Yes.
Mom, this is what's going down. Put the word out. Okay, all right.
Yeah.
Like, oh, that's so easy. So, yeah.
So, what? In other news.
What? There's more? I thought I was about to wrap it up.
No, I'm just gonna say, it's Insecure Sunday.
It's Insecure Sunday. Thank you for giving the time. We appreciate it. So unfortunately, since we're doing the show right now, we won't be able to comment on Insecure until our next show.
The next one, we will be talking about the episode.
Yes, that's for sure. That will probably be one of the main subjects. That's for sure.
Yeah.
All right. So go ahead, give out your social media. Let's wrap this thing up.
You can find me on Instagram at EELopez11.
Okay, and you can find me at The Breeze Life. I'm a photographer. You also can follow my media page at Breeze Life Media. You can go to the YouTube Breeze Life Media, Facebook page The Breeze Life,
and you can find us at _Amor y Sol, AMORYSOUL.
That's for sure. And also we're on SoundCloud and we're on YouTube.
Yes.
And that's where this podcast will be posted. SoundCloud and the YouTube.
Yep. Listen to the other ones. Catch up.
Yeah, for sure.
Get to know us.
All right. Thank you guys for tuning in. And we are out.
Bye.